It is Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021. Welcome into DIRTRACKR Daily. I'm Justin Fiedler. On the show today, we are talking last night's big money win for Aaron Reutzel. Tim Shaffer is out at Heffner. The Summer Nationals are racing tonight and more, so let's jump in. Whatever you want to call it, the summer of money or the month of money, Aaron Reutzel kicked it off in a big way last night at Huset with the World of Outlaws. A heat race win and a dash win set him up for the pole of the 30,000 to win 50 lapper, and he took full advantage. He survived a wild first lap crash with Carson Macedo and led every lap en route to his third win of the season. Coming to complete lap one with Donnie Schatz actually in the lead, Macedo and Reutzel came together on the front stretch, and Macedo went for a wild ride into the turn one fence. It looked like both drivers were probably going for the same real estate into turn one, and Macedo just got the short end of the stick. Amazingly, Macedo was able to continue after extensive repairs in the work area. He later finished 14th. Brad Sweet and Schatz both tried to run down Reutzel but were unsuccessful. The feature was split by a lap 30 caution to allow teams to change tires and make adjustments. That was put in place after the track took rubber on night one. With Sweet finishing second and Gravel ninth, the gap in the standings has widened from 42 points to 56 points. And a third finish outside the top 10 in his last four races sees Macedo slip to 124 back now. That was after he closed to within 60 points in recent weeks. Shows just how quickly things change when luck doesn't go your way. The Outlaws are off tonight before heading to Jackson on Thursday to start a three-race weekend. Thursday and Friday both paid $10,000 to win, with Saturday's Jackson Nationals finale paying $50,000 to win. If Reutzel is able to win on Saturday night as well, he would receive an additional $100,000 bonus from track owner Todd Quiring. In looking at this recent current championship battle with the Outlaws, I wanted to do a little comparison between Brad Sweet and David Gravel. I've talked about this on the show before, but average finish seems to be a big factor in who wins the Outlaw Championship. In the previous 3 seasons, the driver with the best average finish has won the title, which may or may not be surprising. So far this season, Sweet's average finish is about 7/10 of a spot better than Gravel's. If you multiply that out over 35 races we've had, Sweet's bested Gravel by about 24 positions so far. If you then figure 2 points per position, that's 48 points. Tack on a few more wins for Sweet, and there's your 56-point difference right now. Looking at races back through 2018, Sweet's average finish across the different track sizes is better than Gravel's in every category. But the biggest glaring gap is on quarter-mile tracks. Sweet has 4 wins and an average quarter-mile finish of 3.7, while Gravel only has 1 quarter-mile win and an average finish of 9.2. That's a place where Gravel will need to improve if he's going to contend. Comparing to the two drivers this season specifically, Gravel has 1 more top 10 finish than Sweet, but Sweet's 4 more wins and 5 more top 5 finishes is the difference. Gravel qualifies much better, has more heat race wins and dash wins, but Sweet shows up in features. Sweet's feature plus minus is 60 positions better than Gravel, and his top 5 and top 10 efficiency numbers are both higher as well. When the money is on the line, Sweet makes it happen. As the season progresses, if Gravel is going to make a real run at the title, these are places he's going to have to improve. When it was announced that Tim Shaffer was headed to Ohio to run Speed Week with Brian Grove a few weeks ago, there were rumors about his status with the Heffner team in Pennsylvania. While he was gone, Heffner had Mark Smith, Billy Pouch Jr., and young Washington driver Devin Borden make starts in Pennsylvania. Crew Chief Heath Moyle posted to social media that Shaffer was still the driver, but in the days since, Heffner decided to make a change. Both Jeremy Elliott and Kyle McFadden reported yesterday that after starts at Williams Grove, Lincoln, and Path Valley that included 2 top 5 runs and a 21st to 7th run, Heffner has decided to put Borden in the car full-time. Borden's 18 years old and has been running in Pennsylvania in recent weeks, including 3 appearances with the World of Outlaws. He made the feature with the Outlaws at Lincoln back on May 12th, ending up 21st. With Pennsylvania Speed Week on tap, he'll have plenty of opportunities for experience coming up. As for Shaffer, in nearly 30 races this season with Heffner, he'd picked up 4 wins, but they've struggled in recent months, which Heath Moyle talked about on a recent episode of Conversations with me. At the time, Heath wasn't sure what the issue was, but when the other drivers had success in Shaffer's absence, he wondered if his days were maybe numbered. This will be a good opportunity for Borden to drive good equipment with an experienced crew chief, but the pressure will be on him to perform. The combination will be on track on Friday night at Williams Grove to open Speed Week. The short series runs 10 straight nights from June 25th to July 4th, with stops at Williams Grove, Lincoln, Baps, Grandview, Port Royal, Hagerstown, and Sealands Grove. You can find more details at paspeedweeks.com. Super Dirt Car Series race at Albany, Saratoga was rained out yesterday. Track and series officials have rescheduled the Horsepower 100 for Tuesday, July 13th. Up next on the calendar for the big block modified competitors is Thursday, July 1st at Land of Legends Raceway in Canandaigua for the Liberty 100. To see the full Super Dirt Car Series schedule, hit up superdirtcarseries.com. Summer Nationals and Modified Nationals are back tonight to start week 2 after a few days off. They take on LaSalle Speedway tonight with Bobby Pierce leading the late model standings and Nick Hoffman on a dominating run of 5 straight wins with the Modifieds. Following LaSalle tonight, the series will head to Spoon River on Thursday, Sycamore on Friday, Peevely on Saturday, and Jacksonville on Sunday. Series officials have amended the tire rule for this week because of ongoing supply issues. All late model competitors will be required to run LM40s on 3 corners with LM20s required on the right rear. Teams will be limited daily on how many they can purchase, but hopefully that doesn't last long. Hoffman and Brian Shirley were the winners at LaSalle in 2020, and Shirley will be looking to get his team back on track. The defending series champion is still looking for his first win of 2021 and is currently 4th in the standings. Pierce, Devin Moran, Tanner English, and Shannon Babb were the late model winners from week 1. Remember that with the late models, it's the driver's best 31 finishes that count towards points and 12 best finishes with the modifieds. We saw some great racing in the first week, and hopefully the competition stays tight as we progress. A 3- or 4-way battle for the late model championship could be really entertaining. And a guy like Tanner English has been impressive so far this season. If you can't be at LaSalle tonight, watch all of the action live on Dirt Vision. If you'd like to check out some other dirt racing podcasts this week, DIRTRACKR.com/podcast is a good place to start. Wing Nation has Scotty Trailer, Paul McMahon, and Tyler Courtney. Open Red has Tom Devitt and Todd Quiring. Passing Points has Jeremy Campbell. And there are new episodes of the Dirt Reporters, Dirt Nerds, Quick Time, Wednesdays with Wayne, and the Midwest Autosports podcast. You can find links to everything on that page. There are 5 items on the streaming schedule for today. Dirt Track Digest has weekly action from New Egypt. Dirt Vision has the Summer Nationals at LaSalle. Flow Racing has Flow 24/7 and weekly action from Action Track USA. And Speed Sport has IMCA Racing from Buena Vista Raceway. To see the full daily streaming schedule with links to watch, visit DIRTRACKR.com/watch tonight. And thanks to everybody that dropped me a comment or message yesterday about my thoughts on the future of the Dirt Tracker shows. The daily definitely isn't going anywhere, but I will continue to try and evolve the show and make it better. I may throttle back on the conversations episodes as they're really time consuming to not only set up, but also record and post, and they don't seem to really move the needle much. I'll probably still do some from time to time, but the daily, I think, going forward will be my focus. I would like to find some more opportunities for some live streams as well. That's it for the show today. Hope everybody has a good Wednesday. If you have thoughts about the topics on today's show, please leave them in the comments below or tweet at me. You can find Dirt Tracker Daily where you get podcasts and YouTube. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe and leave a review. You can follow Dirt Tracker on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Dirt Tracker. And you can check out the website for all kinds of cool dirt racing stuff by visiting DIRTRACKR.com. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for more Dirt Tracker Daily.